Alright, so for anyone who's a fan of Nintendo or Nintendo games or anything they've created, I just want to say this video is not about the things they've made, the games, the consoles, anything like that. It is about their practices as a company itself. So yeah, they've been doing some pretty messed up things recently. It's actually going to be kind of a shorter video, but regardless, hope you enjoy. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, I normally make longer videos. Not like super long videos, but normally probably like 7-8 minutes, somewhere around there. But I might start switching it up a little bit more often, kind of like this video. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. So there was this guy who was a YouTuber and a streamer who sadly took his own life in 2019, and you might know who he is. He was a big fan of Nintendo products and their games and consoles and systems and all that stuff. But this guy, this streamer, this YouTuber in question was Etika. So as I said, he was a pretty big fan of Nintendo, and recently there was this guy making controllers, Joycon controllers, or I guess technically controller skins, to honor Etika, someone who was a big fan of Nintendo and everything they did. He was a fan of their work, and he passed away just over, I think, about a year and a half ago now. And this was just a really nice thing to do because first of all, it's honoring Etika, and second of all the money that this guy was making was going to charity. So Etika was a true Nintendo fan. He loved the company and everything they did, and someone's making controller skins to honor him, and all the money that he's making is going to charity. And what does Nintendo decide to do? They decide to send a cease and desist, which basically legally stops him from continuing to do that, and technically they're in the legal right to do so, but it's such a shitty move. It's like, dude, what is this hurting? Like, do they realize this guy's not making money off of something that Nintendo created? Like, Nintendo has plenty of money, and also this guy wasn't making money off of this, so it's not like he's taking any money away from them, you know, when he's making these controllers, even though they're technically within Nintendo's domain, because they are Joy-Con controllers, which I believe are for the Switch. I'm not really super into like Nintendo, so I don't really know exactly what's what, but I do know the Joy-Con controllers are a Nintendo product, and so even though Nintendo was in the right legally, morally, this was such a shitty move, dude. Like, what this guy was doing, let me just say this one more time, was making controllers or controller skins, one or the other, to honor a YouTuber and streamer who took his life, who was a big fan of Nintendo. So he's making these controllers and he's selling them, and every bit of money that they make is going to charity. So it's honoring Etika, who took his own life, and the money was going to charity. Like, I can't wrap my head around this, dude. How a billion-dollar company, a multi-billion-dollar company, I don't understand how they thought this was the right thing to do. I'm convinced that they just hate anyone who likes Nintendo. Well, guess what? I'm sorry to tell you, but Nintendo actually hates you, and they've done a lot of other stuff recently too, which I might go over in another video, but it just seems like they're really trying their best to become the most hated video game company, and it's just, it's so ridiculous. Like, I can't wrap my head around this, dude. When they send a cease and desist, guess what, Nintendo? You're gonna make a little bit of extra money that, you know where it would have been going? To charity. Dude, like, Jesus Christ. I don't get it. I mean, I guess that just proves that Nintendo is not at all for the consumer or for anything that would be morally correct. They're just in it for the money. They just want every single dime that they can get out of anybody, no matter if that money would have been going to charity, and the way that money was made was in a way that was honoring a YouTuber and streamer that tragically took his own life, who was a big fan of Nintendo, by the way, which I've already mentioned multiple times. It's just, I can't wrap my head around this, dude. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to say, if you did enjoy the video, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Nintendo was in the right to do this? Because technically, legally they were, but morally, in my opinion, it was such a greedy and scummy thing to do. But yeah, give me your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, as well as leave a like, and also turn on notifications so you never miss a stream or an upload. And yeah, if you want to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @FIFADreamsYT, my Instagram is @FIFADreams, and I have a Discord server. If you want a link to any of that, there will be a Linktree link in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Dreams, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.